Yes, also on the incident of the UN convoy, you said 7.5 hours, right? Is that convoy belong to UNRWA?
It was interagency. There was UNRWA and other agencies in there.
Okay, you mentioned that there's a high-ranking official communicated to Israel authorities. Is that on site or?
No, what I said is that we were being briefed on this as it was happening in real time yesterday. And I think a number of you were in touch with us. To say that we were extremely concerned and nervous about the fate of our colleagues would be a huge understatement, right? So there are procedures in place. We followed those procedures, right? There was clearly a breakdown on the other side, right? So what happens in these cases is that we try to reach senior people on the Israeli end for them to get the message to the platoon and the soldiers on the ground to let our people go.
So Emily just asked the last incident, the WFP incident. I remember asking you, do you expect any explanations from Israeli authority? Do you have the explanation now for that
I'm not
incident?
aware that we have any explanation.
That's like 3 weeks ago, right? You still didn't have the...
you should ask WFP. I'm not aware that we've gotten any satisfactory answer.
Okay, one last thing about the polio campaign in the northern Gaza. You didn't really mention that much about the campaign now since the impact of this incident. Well, a couple of things. First, do you have the pause in the northern Gaza during the campaign? Second, do you has the UN or WHO considered even longer time and extension of timing of the campaign in the north?
We are getting the pauses that we need for the. I mean, the very localized and limited pauses are happening. Otherwise, the campaign wouldn't go forward. Your question about whether you need to extend it is not a question I can answer from here. I think our colleagues on the ground will make that assessment. I mean, I think they were reaching the targets they wanted to reach in terms of vaccination. But obviously, we will get more details as we go along.